Double Masters 2022 spoiler season is in full effect. The pre-orders are coming into LGSs, but the question is, will they be honored? Wizards of the Coast has hit a bullseye with Double Masters 2022. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. Thank you for hanging out with me on the channel today as we go over what is happening out there now that the spoiler season for Double Masters 2022 is in full effect. With all the amazing cards that Wizards of the Coast has jammed into this set, this was bound to happen. Wizards of the Coast has hit this one out of the park, and it's really hitting it off with Imperial Seal. We know it's coming back. We know it's back around. But the real question about this card being reprinted is going to be the rarity. How hard will this be to crack inside those boxes? I put a whole bunch of questions out to a lot of the people I know in the industry, a lot of LGSs, players who buy a lot of sealed boxes and content, people who have a good history of doing this like myself. And when I looked into this, it's looking really scary, but so exciting at the same time. Now, I got all kinds of messages on the weekend about pre-orders coming up for Imperial Seal. I myself broke down and bought the pre-release price for an Imperial Seal. I needed one for a deck for my commander. I really wanted to have it, and I don't own one. So I went out there and did it. And then that made me think how many other people are like me right now, jumping in and buying this card. And the stats, they're really scary. Okay, I don't want to freak anyone out here, but FOMO is setting in on this set in levels I have not seen basically forever. I don't think I've seen it this intense before, and I'm not sure if this was Wizards of the Coast, like if this was their intent, but we don't even know how the rarity is yet, so you can't tell until this product starts to be opened, and that is leaving a lot of LGSs kind of wavering on pre-release stuff right now, on the pre-sales for individual single cards. Some stores put their stuff up and yanked it down. Other people have had their orders canceled already and money refunded with like no ill intention intended, just saying, we don't know what's going to happen. This is all coming from LGSs, from players I know. This is some really crazy stuff going on. Now, I'm going to show only one little graphic detail today before we get back into this conversation, but I wanted you guys to be aware of this, okay? And you guys can let me know how it's happening for you wherever you are in the world of Magic, wherever you are in the world. I am curious to know in the comment section. So, here we have Imperial Seal Double Masters 2022. I, myself, on this channel, have 1,274 confirmed pre-sale orders from LGS's players, people I know. And another 1,623 that were canceled and refunded. That's over 3,000, give or take a little bit, pre-sale orders that I'm aware of. That either got canceled or they are being honored and the store's kind of really leery about it. That's where I'm at right now. Here we are at the end. I'm filming this probably on a Sunday evening. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and family out there celebrating it. Of course, it's coming out on Monday. But that's where we're at right now. That's where things have settled. And that's really freaky to me. Because I've never seen that happen before. I don't think, anyway, that I can confirm in my brain right now. I'm going, when did this happen? No. So before you understand what you're getting into, ask yourself, do you need to pre-sale that card? Do you need to get it now to confirm it? Have you been one of those people that's had things canceled and dumped off to the sideline? Because my order has not been canceled as of yet. I've reached the LGS and they said, no, we kind of cut things off early when we saw how bad it was getting. The prices are kind of stabilizing anywhere between $300 and $400 a card. But until you know how many are going to be in these boxes, is it going to be more skewed to the collector boxes where you can get the fancier versions? Is the basic version only going to be in a Double Masters draft box? We don't know. And until you know how that's all going to play out, that leaves a lot of uncertainty on the side of LGSs. They don't know how it's going to be all doled out and played out for people to get. They don't know how hard it's going to be in a pack or how easy it's going to be in a pack. So they've pulled back. They've canceled orders. They're limiting what's going on. They don't seem too worried about a lot of the other cards, although a few have been sold out. I mean, things like Kozilek and stuff are sold out in some of the alternate versions that they did have available. A lot of the Titans are out there. But the idea that Imperial Seal has been pulled back this much and other cards have very limited quantity on how many you're allowed to actually purchase. They said, oh, we only put 5 of this card up. We put 6 of this. We pulled everything back until they start getting their cards and cracking them. And don't forget, there's going to be delays on the delivery of this product, which it lends another whole layer to how difficult it will be. Because what happens if a store ordered 24 cases and they only get 12 to start out? And they're kind of shortchanged. And they want to fill those pre-orders. If they're not sure how things are going to play out at their store, they're going to play it smart and safe, and they're going to pull everything down. They're going to refund your money and say, you can go on a wait list, and we'll call you up when we get a card in for you, but we're not sure how it's going to happen. Because a lot of these stores, they've been around a long time, and they don't want to have a bad reputation with their player base who buys from them regularly to say, my store ripped me off. Nobody wants to go through that. The store doesn't even want to do that to you. They're just not sure. And if they're not sure, that's a scary fact. Because it just doesn't happen that often where I've seen a store pull back and cancel orders, and then multiple stores get back to me and say, yeah, we limited it to like 2 Imperial Seals. Well, we had 30 at first. We lowered it down to 2. Those 2 got in, and we canceled everything else. And a few places started out at a lower price and then jacked the price up really high to try to scare people off a little bit. When you get into these levels of frenzy, when people are this freaked out and this excited and pumped up for a card inside of a set that is jammed packed with awesomeness, like Kung Fu Panda style, skadoosh as Bad Boy Gaming would say, I'm sure the Taco King is just like sitting there on a pile of tacos, totally happy with what's happening out there, saying, I'm going to have so many orders. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be a great step for everyone. This excitement is not going to die down anytime soon. But with all these other amazing cards jammed into the set, more and more, I'm leaning toward Imperial Seal being a harder card to pull because they put so many amazing cards in the set. It's just so jam-packed. And I can only imagine how exciting it's going to be for players to start cracking into these things, ripping into pack after pack to see what they pull, to see what they get. And then I'll get more and more information as the weeks go by, as this stuff starts getting cracked open, on how hard Imperial Seal was to get or how easy it was to get. Depends on what way Wizards is leaning. I don't think they want to decrease the value of a card like this that much. They want to keep it hyped up so they can put it in future sets. You got to think of it from that business perspective. Wizards want you excited. Amazing. They're going to put a few more chaff kind of mythics in there. I still think those will be the ones more commonly pulled in this set. But when I'm seeing this many people doing pre-orders, this is selling faster than things like the kitty we had this weekend. In case you didn't see my top 10 video, that Displacer kitten is like all over the place with thousands of sales. We don't even have this set cracked yet at roughly $300 a card. And it's outdoing the kitty 4-1 in value. 5-1? 100? I don't know. It's crazy numbers. I'm not doing math this early in the morning. You know, I think this is going to be an awesome, awesome time to be in Magic. And it's going to be remembered, good or bad, for a very long time. And I think most of us are going to side on the exciting feeling we're getting right now. That drive we're feeling to just get into stuff is everywhere. I'm feeling the hype train right now. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what other people think about this product, to see what other comments come up on my channel, on other channels, seeing the box opening videos coming up. This stuff is just amazing. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same. And there are people out there who are just sitting on the sidelines saying, this is junk. I'm not buying it at these prices. I'm waiting for everything to collapse. You're not wrong. There's going to be so much opened that the prices are going to be suppressed on a lot of this product. And there'll be people out there waiting in the wings to grab it. I'll have more videos on that coming up. And I know a lot of you out there are feeling the wallet fatigue with so many amazing products this year, from Kamigawa, Streets of New Capenna, and then following through now to Double Masters 2022. But I've noticed a new breed of player out there coming up in the wings saying, I'm not buying every product. We've talked about this before. They've been saving for Double Masters 2022, even though the world economy is in a total, messed up state right now. And interest rates are rising. They've been saving for this product. They've been waiting. And they are going to buy it. And they're going to crack packs. They've put money aside knowing this set was coming up and just hoping it was going to be everything they hoped. And I don't think they're disappointed. I think they're actually even more excited that they're right and that they waited for this product and now it is everything they've hoped it would be, including the Imperial Seal. And that's going to feed into that more and more to make them want to open more of this product, to dive right in and see what the next pack has and the next pack has. It's going to flood the market with singles, that's for sure, of a whole bunch of these cards that people really don't care about right now. But that newer Commander players will be able to reap the rewards of those lower priced cards entering into the LGS market and the secondary market. It is going to be an amazing next 6 months as things unfold in Magic. I think we're in for an amazing time for those people who have saved up and dedicated money. No matter what was going on in the world, they said, this is the one. I'm ready for it and I'm pumped. Yeah, it is going to be awesome. I can't wait to be there with you guys talking about this. Epic times ahead. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in today. Please make sure to leave some comments about how your pre-orders went with your LGS. Love to have more information from the broader base of players. Welcome aboard to all my new subscribers on the channel. We're only 250 subscribers away from hitting the big 10K. Thank you everyone out there who has helped make this possible. You guys are awesome and you know who you are. Looking forward to it. We're going to have a great time when the party time hits at 10K. Have an awesome day wherever you are in the world of Magic. Big thank you to all my Patreon members, my YouTube membership members, all my regular viewers. You guys make these videos possible. Thank you again for that continued support. So you guys are the ones. You're the ones who stuck it out till the end. You wait for the after credits to get that scene, like Avengers style. I like that. Marvel movies, man. If you made it this far in the video, put Imperial Seal in the comments section because that is definitely the conversation that is going on everywhere. And the feeding frenzy frothing I'm talking about, that is so real. It is so freaking me out and it's so exciting at the same time, guys. I can't tell you enough how much information is coming in, but also just what I'm hearing out there. It's crazy. So here we are in the after credit scene and you're wondering what amazing awesomeness is going to happen. I don't have anything awesome for you today. We got to wait now. We're only 250 subs away from 10K. We are waiting because, you know, we're going to have another box. We are. I think we're going to have another one because people liked it. The 10K video comes out this week, by the way, if you're making it this far in the credits. I just got swamped with so much information. I had other videos to go ahead of it, but expect that video out this week as a bonus video, probably in the afternoon or an evening, okay? It'll come up. It will be time sensitive, though, so make sure you're paying attention to that. So, everyone, I hope your pre-sale orders went through. I hope you guys aren't having any cancellations. I hope if you did, you let me know. You can email me or put it in the comments section on how things are going wherever you guys are, because that stuff is just, it's everywhere right now. It is the topic of the town. Everyone wants to talk about it. And I think Wizards knew what they were doing. I think they knew the potential of this happening, and they executed on it anyway. And then they had the issue of the delayed orders, and that just threw everything off a bit and freaked out a lot of the LGSs. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in today. Thanks for hanging out with me on the channel like always. I love this conversation time with you guys. And yeah, I mean, hopefully in the next week or two, we can hit that down and get our 10K and have that party. I'll see you guys soon. Have an awesome day today. Play some Magic with some friends. That's what it's all about, right? Have a good time.